Classification of animals Part 1. General classification of animals. They come in different size, shape, and colors. For example, there are small animals like hamsters and big animals like elephant. Some animals such as peacocks are very colorful. Habitat, the place where they live. Some live only on land, for example chicken and fox. Some can live both on land and water, for example penguin and duck. Some live only in the water, for example fish and dolphin. Here are some of the various ways different animals move. Some hop, for example kangaroo and rabbit. Some swim, for example turtle and fishes. Some run, for example polar bear and lion. Here are some of the various types of outer covering. Some are covered with fur, for example cats, dogs, monkeys, and horse. Some are covered with scales, for example snakes and fishes. Some have shells, for example hermit crab and turtles. And birds have feathers. For diet, they can be classified into 3 groups: herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. Herbivores are animals that only eat plants. Carnivores are animals that only eat animals. Omnivores, on the other hand, eat both plants and animals. There are 2 methods of reproduction. Some animals lay eggs, for example hens and snakes, while others reproduce by giving birth to their young alive. We humans reproduce by giving birth to our young. Animals can also be classified as either cold or warm-blooded. The body temperature of warm-blooded animals does not change much with the surroundings. Examples of warm-blooded animals are mammals and birds. Cold-blooded animals are different as their body temperature can change with the surroundings. Examples of cold-blooded animals are insects, reptiles, fishes, amphibians. Now let's talk about mammals. Here are some of the characteristics of mammals. They have hair or fur. Mothers feed their babies with milk. Warm-blooded. Give birth to their young alive. They live on either land or water. Examples of those that live on land are tigers and pandas. Examples of those that live in the sea are dolphins and whales. However, not all animals give birth to their young alive. Such animals are platypus and echidna. Fishes. This is the basic structure of a fish. It has gills, scales, and fins. Here are some characteristics of fishes. They have scales. Uses their fins to swim and balance. Use tail to propel forward. Cold-blooded. Most fishes lay eggs. However, not all fishes lay eggs. Mollyfish, guppies, and even sharks give birth to their young alive. Birds, the feathery animals. They have feathers all over their body. Lay eggs with hard shells. Warm-blooded. Also have a pair of wings, a beak, and 2 legs. While having wings allow them to fly, some can't. They are also known as flightless birds. Examples of flightless birds are ostrich, penguin, and emu. Amphibians. Here are some characteristics of amphibians. They lay eggs. Adult amphibians spend most of their time on land. They only return to the waters to lay eggs. Cold-blooded. Live on both land and water. They can also breathe through skin. Examples of some amphibians are toads, frogs, and salamander. Reptiles. They have dry scaly skin. Lay eggs. Cold-blooded. They also breathe with lungs. Most reptiles have 4 legs and a tail except for snakes. Examples of reptiles are tortoise and snakes. Now let's talk about insects. They have 6 legs. 3 segmented body parts: head, thorax, and abdomen. However, not all animals with segmented body parts are insects. Millipedes, woodhouse, scorpion, lobsters are animals with segmented body parts but are not insects. Here are some of their characteristics. Have a pair of feelers or antennae. Most insects can fly. laid eggs. They also breathe through small openings called spiracles. It is quiz time. Let's see how many can you classify. Classify the following animal. It is an insect. It has 6 legs. It has 3 segmented body parts: head, thorax, abdomen. Classify the following animal. It is a mammal. Classify the following animal. It is an amphibian. Newt lives on both land and water. Classify the following animal. It is a mammal. Classify the following animal. It is a fish. Some sharks give birth to young. Classify the following animal. It is a mammal. Classify the following animal. It is a bird. Peacock has feathers. Classify the following animal. It is a reptile. Terrapin has some scaly skin and laid eggs. Is the following an insect? It is not, as it has 8 legs. Is the following an insect? It is not, as it does not have 6 legs. Is the following an insect? It is an insect. Let's recap what we have learned today. Mammals have fur, give birth to their young. Mothers feed their babies with milk, warm-blooded, and can either live on land or water. Examples of mammals are dolphin, whale, seal, bear, bat, platypus. Fishes have scales, most of them lay eggs. Cold-blooded, uses their fins to swim and balance and use tails to propel forward. Examples of fishes are shark and mudskippers. Birds have feathers, lay eggs with hard shells, warm-blooded, have a pair of wings, a beak, and 2 legs. Some can fly while others can't. Examples of birds are emu, ostrich, eagle, penguin. Amphibians have moist skin, lay eggs, cold-blooded, live on both land and water, and can breathe through skin. Examples of amphibians are salamander and frog. Reptiles have dry scaly skin, lay eggs, cold-blooded, breathe with lungs, most have 4 legs and tail. Insects have segmented body, a pair of feelers, most can fly, lay eggs, breathe through small openings called spiracles. Thank you for the effort to learn with me. Good job. That is all for today. Stay tuned for more interesting lessons from me. See you next time. Bye bye.